Now it is my pleasure to introduce Maggie Kane. Maggie was a delegate for Senator Bernie Sanders at the 2016 Democratic National Convention. She is the chair of Revolution Rhode Island and a member of Rhode Island Democratic Women's Caucus. She lives in South Kingston.
All right, so many people. All right, everyone, thank you for coming tonight. And thank you, Matt Brown, and to his campaign for inviting me to speak. This is really exciting because I'm really happy to be able to share why I'm supporting Matt Brown for the next governor of Rhode Island. All right, so just bear with me. I don't do this a lot, so. I see a lot of people who I formed friendships with that were formed during Bernie's 2016 primary campaign in Rhode Island. So I'm glad to see a lot of people have come out to try to see how we can be a force in Matt Brown's campaign as well. All right. So my name is Maggie Kane, like she said. I'm a Bernie-crat. What seems to be ages ago, I was thrown into Rhode Island politics, taken away from my comfortable position as a bystander, right, with my own opinions. And it led me to become a delegate for Bernie Sanders to the Rhode Island Convention with Senator Culkin as well and a couple people here. And in fact, it was almost 2 years ago that Bernie won the Rhode Island Democratic primary. Yeah. Right? And let's remember that he won the popular vote in almost every single city and town in the state, right? So we know that Bernie Sanders' platform is what Rhode Islanders support, and that's what they want. All right. So we've been trying to take Bernie's platform and apply it to Rhode Island to continue this revolution that he started, or that he really put into the mainstream. I like to call it our revolution because it is no revolution without us, right? So what are we looking for to continue this path towards what we want in our Rhode Island? We saw a campaign that changed politics and the way that government worked. And instead of focusing on corporations and the wealthy, we wanted a political system that worked for us. And that's what we saw. And now we have another opportunity to do that. Bernie's platform, what did we want? Medicare for all, to get rid of our dependence on fossil fuels, to have a true economic, social, and racial justice applied into our society so that everyone is part of the American dream, a true American dream where everyone's included. And so now we see just inaction in government. And this is another opportunity for anyone, wherever you are, to be part of this, to be part of this campaign. For Matt Brown for governor, if I didn't say that before, right? That's what we're here for, right? And we really, with this work that we've been doing for the past 2 years, what we really want is affirmation and recognition of the issues and what we want and what we believe in and what we want to be applied here in Rhode Island. And what are some of those things? Medicare for all, no new fossil fuel in Burrillville or in the new LNG, no fossil, right? We want our leaders to treat climate change for the real threat that it is. We want to start taxing corporations in the state properly so that it is able to support all small businesses and especially the workers that power those small businesses. And again, Matt Brown supports all these things. That's why I support Matt Brown for governor, because I see his platform is what I believe in as well, and what I'm willing to put my time and effort in as well again. And I hope that everyone else does too. And we're going to learn more about Matt Brown coming up because no one does it. So Matt Brown does have a plan, an energy plan that's really going to put Rhode Island in the forefront of sustainable energy and make sure that the people in Rhode Island are part of that, right? Yeah. So that we really create a sustainable economy that works for everyone and not just the few or the corporations. So he also supports single payer. He also supports $15 minimum wage. And towards the real economic, right? And when we do want to, apply true racial and economic justice, we do want to say that he supports full legalization of cannabis and the taxation to really put Rhode Island in the forefront of the other new economies that are being created in other states, which I really truly believe is important. So where are we now? We saw a campaign that was going to change the political system. And now, like I said before, we have that opportunity again. And we know what we need to do. We did it before with the grassroots campaign. Phone banking, canvassing, having house parties. We know what the damage of $27 contributions can do, right? 27 bucks, it really made the corporate wing of the party sweat because they saw the power in that. So again, we're looking to you guys to really do this. So all in all, I do want to say that Matt Brown's platform is something that I truly support, and I hope that all Bernie-crats in the state support as well. All right?